Guys, Jerry Burnett here. I'm here with today, it's evening just beginning to come now, and I'd like to do a quick marketing minute. I got a quick thought here, and that thought is that when you work in a new business, an internet business, or anything new that you really are really trying to learn, you're just getting into, you're venturing into, a lot of things that you do are not going to work. I mean, you're going to do a lot of things that just not going to work. And what happens is that, you can just get frustrated and give up on it. And so, therefore, you really have to learn how to have a certain detachment, from the outcomes. You really have to develop that. You have to think in terms, okay, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna do that, whatever. And if it don't work, then hey, it's not gonna phase me. A lot, especially the internet marketing business. You get a lot of guys who get into this business, and they really don't work the business. They work it in their head, but they're not willing to do anything. They're willing to, they come up with a great idea. They say, hey, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that to the business, do that. But then they start thinking, oh, but that probably won't work. And if I do that, it won't work. And it's no good. And they never actually do the thing that they had. They basically just did it in their head, evaluated it in their head, and condemned it in their head. And that's what happens when you begin to take it too personal. So you have to begin to develop a mental detachment that the things that you do, you got to try things that don't work. And in order to find out what do work, and if you're emotionally attached to it, emotionally involved, then you won't be able to make it. It'll just be too hurtful. You just give up. So you have to learn that, hey, this is like an experiment. What I'm doing, the things I'm testing, you have to take it kind of like a scientist. A scientist is not really connected to the outcome of what he does in that sense. He's just testing. He's just doing test experiments. If this don't work, he try another. If this don't work, he try and finally hit it. So that's how you have to be in your internet marketing business. You have to have a scientist mindset that detachment where it's in a lab and you're looking at it, and therefore you'll be able to continue to try and be successful at it. So that's my marketing minute for today. Develop a scientist mind about the things that you execute in your online business so that you can continue to do things that don't work so you can discover the things that do work. And that's what it's all about, discovering the things that do work in this business. That is the main thing that keep people from being able to go on and increase and learn in this business, that they don't continue to do the things that don't work so they can find out the things that do work. So go out there, have a scientist mind, do the things, just experiment, do a lot of different things. Don't get emotionally involved. Don't let it hurt you. Don't let it feel bad. I'm not trying to say that you do some things sometime and it might not make you feel like, oh man, I felt like that should work. I created that landing page. It only had a 12% opt-in rate. You know what? And you'll feel it. You're gonna have a certain amount of feel. You can't detach yourself totally, unless you're Superman or something. But you know what? Don't let it stop you. Take your, move right on. Understand that and understand you're a scientist, and then move on and go out and figure out a way how to create a landing page that has a 40% opt-in rate. So that's the thing. That's my marketing minute for the day. Don't get too emotionally involved, too detached. Keep a scientist mindset. Go out and work this business. Try different things. Learn different things and progress. It's Jerry Burnett checking out. I'd like you guys to go and like my Facebook page. It's at business.facebook.com/BurnCorp. Basically, you go into a business page and and after the slash is BurnCorp8. Like I always say. So that's it. Peace out. Have a great evening, great night, great morning, wherever you are in the world. And I'm out of here. Peace.